All right, so my cookie dough is done. Like I said, you can chill it, which will be a little bit easier for you to portion, but you don't have to. You can start portioning right away. So another tool that you were introduced to in your measuring in the bake shop notes was a portion scoop. So in baking is very precise. That's why we use a scale. And then when you bake your products, you want them to be the same shape, size, etc. So especially in a bake shop, because you are selling it. So you want to make sure you get the same quality from your measurements in your using a scale and the same quality and size, because customers come back. If they get a huge cookie one day for $1 and they get a half the size the next day, that's inconsistent. They're going to be unhappy. So to make sure things are consistent for shaping, we use what's called a portion scoop or a disher. These come in a variety of sizes. So not only can you use them for cookies, but you can use them for batters, pancakes, muffins, cakes, etc. Okay, so I am going to start shaping these. So I'm using a sheet pan. At home, you can use a sheet pan, which would be best. I like to use parchment paper. That's what we use at school. But you can absolutely, if you at home, you can put them directly on your cookie pan. You would grease it. I don't like to grease my pans, which is why I use parchment paper. So you want to make sure it's even and flatten it out. And then you're just going to put your little circle there. You can round them off if you want. That is totally fine. You just want them to be consistent. Okay, just like so. And then you can go back through and round off your cookie balls like so. These are pretty soft, so it's totally fine if you don't. You just want to make sure that they're the same size. Okay, so after you've done it, this is going to make about 10 to 12 cookies. Make sure you are leaving enough distance, about 2 inches apart. They are going to spread. Okay, they'll puff up and they will spread because of that leavening agent. They are going to bake for about 10 to 12 minutes at 325 degrees. Okay, so another gauge of that is the thermometer gauge on your oven. So put that to 325 and it's going to bake for about 10 to 12 minutes. I would set your timer, keep an eye on them. They should be golden brown when they are done. You'll take them out, let them cool, and then remove them from the pan. I will show you what the finished product looks like when they are done.